In this tutorial, we will learn negative and positive numbers operations. After this tutorial, we will be able formally explain and solve any, for example, addition, subtraction, and multiplication or division with negative and positive numbers. Like us and subscribe, and let's get started. First of all, we have to remember definition of absolute number, of absolute value, sorry. Assume we have a and its absolute value. By definition, if you don't know this, please watch our previous tutorial on absolute value. This is a if a is bigger or equal to 0, and this is minus a if a is less than 0. For example, minus 5, absolute value of minus 5 is 5, and absolute value of 5 is 5. So this is always positive. Let's first of all talk about addition. Addition of numbers with different signs. To add two numbers with different signs, formally we have to follow certain rules. Assume we have like signs. So we have plus, for example, 7, and this is plus 7, plus positive 7, plus 7. Since signs are the same, the rule is to combine absolute values. We combine absolute values and prefix a common sign, which is plus, and this will be plus 14. If we have, for example, minus 7 plus minus 4, in this case, signs are same. In this case, again, the rule is we have to combine absolute values. So this is absolute value of minus 7 plus absolute value of minus 4, and we assign common sign, which is minus. So since this is 7 and this is 4, answer will be minus 11. This is formal rule on how to perform addition. For example, assume we have minus 2 plus minus 7. In this case, it will be the common sign minus and the sum of absolute values. Absolute value of minus 2 plus absolute value of minus 7, which is minus 9. What if signs are unlike? This is the second case. In this case, for example, we have minus 7 plus 2. So signs are unlike. We perform addition, but signs are unlike. In this case, the rule is find the difference between absolute values and prefix the sign of the number with greater absolute value. Of course, minus 7 has greater absolute value, which is 7, and the sign of it's minus 7 is minus. So we assign the sign of number with greater absolute value and calculate difference of absolute values. Difference is 5 because we have -7 minus absolute value of 2 plus 2. This is absolute value of -7 is 7 and absolute value of +2 is 2, and this is -5. Another example, 4 plus -6. So we have addition, and here the signs, since we also have here plus, signs are different and addition is performed once again. We assign, we prefix sign of the number with bigger absolute value, which is -6, so this is minus, and difference of absolute values will be 2 because this is absolute value of -6 minus absolute value of +4. This is 6 and this is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2, and answer will be -2. Of course, this is formal approach, and we can use logic to calculate these examples. For example, the first example, this example can be done as -7 plus 2 can be written as, since -7 can be written as -5 minus 2, we write -5 minus 2 plus 2. And this, we have a cancellation here, and answer will be -5. Another example, this example can be done as 4 plus -6 can be written as, since -6 is -2 minus 4, we write this as -2 minus 4, and our 4 will be +4, so we have cancellations here, and answer will be -2. What about subtraction? Any subtraction of numbers with any signs can be transformed into addition. For example, 7 minus -7 can be written as 7 plus 3, which is 10. And for example, -4 minus -2, or let's assume +2, can be written as -4 plus -2. And this example, as we did before, can be written as -4 minus 2, which is -6, using previous examples. Next, let's talk about multiplication. Multiplication of numbers with different signs. We have a very famous table. If we have plus times plus is equal to plus, plus times minus is equal to minus, minus times plus is equal to minus, and minus times minus is equal to plus. So the common rule is that if we have a different signs, for example, assume this is rule number 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we have plus 2 times plus 3, in this case, we just multiply values, absolute values of 2 and 3. This will be 6, and sign will be plus times plus is plus. So this is first example. Second, if we have plus 2 times minus 3, absolute value of plus 2 and minus 3 is 2 and 3. We perform multiplication of absolute values. It will be 6. And then, since plus times minus is minus, we have minus 6. And minus 2 times plus 3 is again minus 6. And minus 2 times minus 3, minus times minus gives plus, so it will be realization of fourth rule. The pattern here is that when we have different signs, this is always minus. Plus times minus is minus, and minus times plus is minus. So when signs are different, multiplication gives always minus. And when signs are the same, it can be plus times plus is plus, and minus times minus is again plus. So the second rule, when we have same signs, multiplication always gives plus.